You put it in your teeth or your mouth, whatever. And then
Shotty ice cold, still phone a nigga. Pop me a perk and flow like the real. I shoot shots like Reggie Miller. Girl, you.
okay, y'all. So y'all, we about to do some feed-in braids. Okay, 6 of them. We're gonna do 6 braids. Well, y'all, I already did 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna show y'all my last 2. Okay, so boom. The first thing you wanna do is part off your hair. So my hair is parted off, right? And if you don't know how to part your hair like neat, all you gotta do is part it, put some gel, and then part it again, and your part gonna be super neat. I promise. It's gonna look like you got it parted in a salon, okay? So yeah, that's all I did to make my part neat or whatever. So now you wanna start sectioning off your braiding hair, okay? So I like to do, to be honest with y'all, I do like a different, I don't know, girl. I do like 5 different sections. Like I part off 5 different pieces, right? So this is my first piece, actually. I already got it sitting here. Ooh, this hair is kind of messy. Hold on, let me get this last piece. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna do this fifth section. All right, y'all. So I got my 5 sections, right? But you always want to make sure that you start off with a small piece, okay? I like to put the gel on like the part like that, because when you start braiding, it's gonna make your braid even more neat, like while you braiding, you know? Where's my comb? Okay, all right. So I'm gonna comb out my baby hairs a little bit. You don't want to make a mistake and braid up your baby hairs. All right, so now we can get started braiding. So what I like to do is, oh yeah, before I started braiding my hair, I did blow dry my hair, just to let you know, like blow dry your hair before you start braiding, because it's better. So I'm gonna show y'all 2 different ways on how you can feed in the hair. So the way I start off my braid is just braiding my natural hair, right? So I just braid my natural hair about like 3 times, and then I'm gonna add in my first piece of hair, and all I do is add it right here between my pointer finger and my thumb, and then I just braid it in. And I think I braid that in like 3 times, and then I'm gonna add in my next piece, put it in between my thumb and my pointer finger, and you see how I'm like holding it, and then I just braid it in, continue braiding. And then I'm gonna add in my next piece. And I like to add in all my pieces right at the beginning, so the braid can, like, you know, gradually get bigger. Cause I don't want it to, like, you want to make sure your braid look as natural as it can look. You don't want it to be like bumpy or nothing like that. So I'm adding my next piece, just like that. So I'm about to show y'all an easier way to feed in the hair. I used to do this all the time when I first started doing feeding braids. So you just take it, put it in on her ears, and go like this. Braid it a little bit, and then you let the hair go. And then, can y'all see? And then y'all see how this piece is sticking out? It's way easier, and then you can just braid it in. That method is easier than the first method. Well, it used to be easier to me, but now I just like to just put the hair in. But if it's your first time doing feed-in braids, then you should probably do the method where you hold it with your teeth and then braid it, because it's like real easy. Damn, now my hair is tangling. All right, y'all, so now I'm gonna take some gel and just put it so that my hair will stay. All right, y'all, so I'm just braiding this braid down because I'm basically done with it. This is how it looks, honey. And we're about to go on to the next braid. I feel like I braid this side of my head way better than I braid this side, but whatever. All right, so we're gonna move on to the last braid, honey. Okay, and I am excited because I am ready to be done. I look so crazy because I got this side of my hair laid, like my edges, and this side not, but whatever. We're gonna get it all together when it's done. All right, so like I said, y'all, I need to open another pack of hair for this braid, for this last braid, because this is not enough. So I gotta open up another pack. All right, y'all, so like I said, you wanna take off, you wanna separate small pieces and big pieces, however thick you want your braid. That's how much hair you're gonna use. However thin you want it, that's how much hair you're gonna use. Make sure you pull those baby hairs out the way before you start braiding, honey. And we about to get started, okay? Period. All right. So like I said, y'all, I start off by braiding my real hair about 1 or 2 times. No, 3 times. 2, 3, yeah. Yeah. And then I'm gonna add in my first piece. Just like that. And like I said, I'm gonna show y'all the other method too, because I feel like I was doing my favorite method the most. And then I'm gonna add in the next piece. So I'm about to do the second method that I told y'all. You put it in your teeth or your mouth, whatever. And then take the other end and braid it. And then let it go and braid the rest in. I'm about to put in my next piece. So this is my next piece. Put it in between my thumb and my pointer finger and just braid. And I like to add in my sections right behind each other because it makes the braid thicker and it makes it flow better and look really natural. So this is my next piece, and put it in like that. And this is how you want your braid to be looking, y'all, okay? You don't want it to be like lumpy and bumpy. You want it to be smooth. And when you get to the point where your hair is this thick, because you gotta remember that you adding in this hair on top of your hair, so it's gonna be super thick. You don't wanna be, well, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but when my hair gets this thick, like when the strands are like, see how thick, I stop adding in hair because it's just gonna be like too much to braid. So I just continue braiding down, and then like once you get to the end, of course your braiding hair is gonna get shorter the more you get down to the ends, and you could just add in more hair at the bottom. But you don't want to add in too much hair. Well, I don't like to add in too much hair at the top if my braid is getting super thick. I definitely recommend that you blow dry your hair before you start braiding your hair, because it'll make it like way more easier to do. But so now that I'm at the end, you see how it gets shorter? I don't want this to be this short, so I'm going to add in this piece to make sure my braid continues to be long. So now I'm just braiding it down, y'all, like normal, okay? So at this point, we are done with our hair. And okay, so I guess now you would lay your baby hairs. I already laid my baby hairs. I wish I had me some mousse, because they say that mousse locks in braids and they, you know, make them look good. But I'm gonna use some Got To Be spray to lock in everything, okay? So I'm just gonna, ooh, that is cold. Okay, because we want our hair to stay. We want it to stay looking fresh and cute, okay? So I'm just gonna spray. This part be the part that makes my hair start looking old fast. These, like the braided part back here. So I'm just gonna spray that. Okay, and we done, y'all. We done, okay? This is the look, honey, okay? Hold on, let it dry a little bit. All right, y'all, so we done, period, we done. Okay, so this is the look. I hope y'all learned something, okay? Because your girl is here to help you save a coin so you can stop giving these people $300, $400 for 6 braids in your head, okay? I'm just saying. But I will see y'all in my next video, baby. Bye, y'all.
Shawty ice cold, still phone a nigga. Pop me a park and float like the real. I shoot shots like Reggie Miller. Girl, you